Thank you, DP. The next question is the Honorable Sheikh Imam.
Thank you very much, Chairperson. Deputy President, I think we got it all wrong. A lot of emphasis appears to be on funds, and a lot of funds have been allocated to TVET colleges. 60% of those that are going to TVET colleges drop out in the first year. There is no mechanisms to monitor these students. Funding is being given, whether they even attend colleges one single day in the year. So there's a 60% dropout in the first year, another 30% that make it fail mathematics, Deputy President. And then the problem is that the TVET colleges are not, no matter what discussions are taking place, not addressing the skills needs. Their curriculum is based on the availability of lecturers in these TVET colleges. How do you intend addressing that with your counterparts to ensure that we prepare them based on the skills needs of this country? Thank you, Deputy President and Chairperson.
Thank you, Honorable DP.
Thank you very much, Honorable House Chairperson. Honorable Sheikh Imam, one of the things that we have been doing in the recent years is to invest a lot in education from the early age. It's very important that we invest in our children right from the early age, what we call early childhood development. Because when you do so, by the time the children come to secondary, high schools, even before university, they've already been prepared. So I agree with you that in the recent years we have experienced, quite a high number of children dropping out of school. So it's important that we prepare them from as early as possible. So the Department of Basic Education is now putting a lot of resources on early childhood developments. I do think that if we do so, we'll have children who go to high school much better prepared, and we can avoid this problem of dropouts. So it's not so much a problem of whether they go to TVET colleges or university. I think it's a question of them being much better prepared from an early age as they come into the schooling system. Thank you very much, Honorable House Chairperson.
Thank you, DP. As we proceed to question number 22, asked by the Honorable Hlengwa, the Deputy President.
Honorable House Chairperson, thank you very much. Thank you, Honorable Hlengwa. Honorable House Chairperson, Section 154 of the Constitution is important as it serves as a constitutional mechanism that effectively bolsters and fortifies the capacity of municipalities. It enables the national and provincial governments to support and strengthen municipalities to fulfill their responsibilities and provide quality services to the people. Whereas Section 139(1) of the Constitution prescribes that when a municipality cannot or does not fulfill its executive obligation in terms of the Constitution or legislation, the relevant provincial executive may intervene by taking any appropriate steps to ensure the fulfillment of that obligation. We have, Honorable House Chairperson, always believed that we must, as directed by Section 154 of the Constitution, continue to support municipalities to fulfill their constitutional mandates. In instances where there are serious capacity challenges, we'll have to implement Section 139, which is, in my consideration, the last resort in this instance. Hence, informed by Section 154 and the Intergovernmental Framework, in October 2019, His Excellency President Cyril Ramaphosa launched the metropolitan version of the district development model. The President has always emphasized the need for an improved coordination and cooperation system for coherent planning and implementation between all spheres of government. Enhancing cooperative government through a district coordination model is to improve coherence and the impact of spatial targeting by all three integrated government spheres. For practicality, this integration is calibrated at the district and metropolitan scale. In improving coordination, we have established an interministerial committee, ideally positioned at the national level, to facilitate and deliver on the above-mentioned vision, given its composition and also recent experiences. To date, district champions have been appointed and continue to oversee the implementation of the DDM, particularly as facilitated through the presidential DDM Izimbizo that have been held in all provinces. In carrying the mandate of overseeing service delivery interventions across the country going forward, I have convened the IMC on district-based service delivery coordination and implementation, which have now established a war room. Honorable House Chair, the district-based service delivery war room has been giving attention to the following, amongst others: identified service delivery hotspots for intervention, identified and is implementing quick wins for service delivery programs in hotspots by sector departments and their entities, is ensuring alignment of infrastructure development plans and operations with national, provincial, district plans, intensifying the implementation of pipeline infrastructure projects in the identified priority district and metropolitan municipalities. It's also ensuring policy coherence and unlocking bottlenecks to fast-track service delivery. And lastly, it is improving the safety and security of communities by providing early warning and quick win responses mechanisms in areas with service delivery problems. Through the service delivery war room, we have been doing outreaches. We visited a lot of provinces, many of them out there, including Northwest, Gauteng, Free State, KwaZulu-Natal, Eastern Cape, Mpumalanga, and we will be visiting many more of these provinces. Honorable House Chairperson, we believe that the DDM is the way to go, and we will work out there with traditional leaders, businesses, and other communities. In conclusion, let me say we are convinced that through improved coordination, service delivery intervention across municipalities related to infrastructure backlogs and the provision of access to essential services can be fast-tracked. Be rest assured that we will not rest until we have brought stability across all municipalities. I thank you, House Chairperson.